Hello everybody! Today we are talking about natal chart of Romeo Beckham and his new, very cool, perfect, I suppose, girlfriend, Grace Aronti. So, first of all, I want to tell you about partners, planets in Romeo Beckham house. So, Grace Aronti's sun in Romeo third house. Of course, mutual intellectual stimulation is quite possible through the emergence of more and more new ideas and proposals from the personality for whom the third house of the horoscope is compared. The more energetically active a personality, skillfully using the influence of the sun, will in turn constantly stimulate the personality, generating ideas with originality, breadth of thinking, and the indomitable passion for cooperation. I want to tell you that this kind of relationship is simply of a dream of writers, scientists, and all those who live and create in conditions of constant work, of active thinking. The next thing I want to say that partner's moon in Romeo second house. This comparative combination is widespread in relationships in the family business sphere. So, I want to tell you that Grace Aronti plus Romeo Beckham is equally about great family brand. Something like Victoria Beckham and David Beckham, because they have created a really emergency, a big, very powered family brand. And family and home activities of the lunar personality influence the financial activities of the personality of the second house, whose success in the direction, in turn, has an emotional impact of the lunar personality. So, Grace Aronti's Mercury in Romeo third house. With this comparative aspect, relationships are formed based on the intellectual basis. Since Mercury is the ruler of the third house in the natural zodiac, it can be safely assumed that individuals will actively intellectually stimulate each other's creative self-expression. In this regard, this combination is very effective in a relationship related to the sphere of education and pedagogic. The next aspect is Grace Aronti Venus in Romeo Beckham fourth house. In this case, people like to spend time at home with their family and household, having lunches and dinners together. And I want to say that the family of Romeo Beckham is very happy about this girl, because for them it is really important to be with family, to spend time with family. I mean, they're very family-oriented people. Fourth house, who for his part creates all the conditions for creative self-expression, artistry and social expressiveness of the Venusian personality. The Venusian personality inspired the person of the fourth house to organize home evenings and other events with a wide range of guests. Both willingly discuss and participate in the preparations of the, for example, exotic dishes and drinks for these subactivities. They spare neither money nor time for the improvement of their home, striving to make it as comfortable and cozy as possible. In some cases, their home becomes a place for doing joint business. The next very important idea that the Martian personality experts a powerful energetic, but because partners Mars in Romeo Beckham first house. The person of the first house also does not want to remain passive in the process and stimulates the Martian personality. Whether their relationship will be constructive or destructive depends on the maturity of the personalities and of the characteristics of the aspects of Mars in comparison. Healthy competition often arises between partners in professional and social spheres, associated with attempts to satisfy ambitions. The next is partners Jupiter in Romeo Beckham 8th house. With this aspect, the partners form relationship based on financial and business activity in those areas of life that are of mutual interest to them, joint stock companies, funds, banks, etc. In material relationship, family well-being occurs after the unification of capital and their skillful joint use in areas of business activity. Subscribe, like the video, click on the bell not to miss the video, write comments. See you soon, my dear friends.